Hello everyone out there in the creative spectrum, my name is Garrett Y of Underground Studios, and today with me I have BigBillHells, Sheriff Dakin, and the lovely Flightbot Jetwing as always. Today we are going to be doing something that we may have nicked from Drawfee, but you won't tell anyone, right? So what we're going to do is today BigBillHells has a theme for us to draw, and he's got a bunch of different characters. Do you want to? I'll let you explain.
All right, so if you look at the screen, you can tell we're going to be doing dinos from Ark. They're all featured in the game Ark Survival Evolved. It's a decent game.
Alright, I was wrong. I honest to God thought you were going to go with Skyrim characters.
You failed to... you deceived yourself. So how's this going to work is... I'll randomly select a dino. I'll give you its name, its basic type, like reptile, flying reptile, bird, mammal, whatever, carnivore, herbivore. And I'll give you some of its nicknames and what it eats, and maybe some basic defining features, like if it has fangs or a beak.
Big legs.
And then the rest of that is mostly up to you, and you can ask one specific question about it. I'll grant you that.
Only a singular question.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun, so who wants to go first?
Oh, but I think I can go first. Let's try this.
Alright, I'm here to watch.
Okay, and we're doing this blind, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You don't.
He'll give you the name,
I'll
basic
give you
idea.
Some basic descriptors, and all the details, and a lot of the major shape actually will be left to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and give it a nice and well-shaped mouth. Give him real nice big teeth. Okay. And if he's made to roar, I'm imagining like no neck. Like he just has this big, thick, like just a thick thing leading into his body.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're artists. We know what we're doing.
Oh man, let's see. We got quite an imagination, and that's half of it.
I'm not even sure what you did. That looks like Domo if he was thrown through the glitch dimension.
Oh my god, I don't. Okay, and then to match his big and mighty roar, he has to fend off against other creatures, which makes me think he needs big and broad shoulders, because big broad shoulders are threatening. At least they are to me as a guy.
Big broad shoulders are threatening, totally.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Like, especially if he's 20 feet tall, are you gonna tell me that some big 20 feet tall guy?
I'll tussle with him. I'll give him a good wallop. The old 1-2.
Okay. And I don't want to give him too human anatomy, because he is a dinosaur after all. So I'm going to give him ridiculously tiny arms, because that's characteristic of a dinosaur.
Wait, hold on. Those are his arms? Hold on, where do his shoulders connect? I see one of his shoulders just floating off to the left.
Okay. And for extra detail, big belly button. With hair.
Wait, hold on. I'm not seeing this belly button. Is anyone else seeing the belly button?
It's off the frame.
I'm drawing off the frame now.
He needs a big old belly button that no one can see, because it's his secret belly button.
It's his secret belly button. It's very big, and he's ashamed of it. Oh, and he likes to keep his items in it. And I guess... Well, he's a hungry dinosaur. Like, I just gotta draw like the examples of items that he would keep, like his big mutton. Like this is his mutton, his food.
Is anyone else seeing what he's drawing?
Am I like way off screen now?
I don't know.
Wait, do you know what you're drawing?
Let's see. I know what I'm drawing. Like I'm drawing like this chicken leg thing in my head. Like
Hang
this
on,
should be
I'm
a
we
not-
can't
chicken
see
thing.
anything. Are you drawing blind?
I am drawing blind. Like I'm closing my eyes.
Why would you do that?
I thought we were doing this blind. You told me that we were doing this blind.
Sure, but it meant like you don't. Blind drawing is in the fact you don't know what the creature that he is referring to is, so you're trying to figure out what it looks like. I was wondering why you were like so half-assing it. I was like, Sheriff, can we give our boy a mulligan?
Wow. Okay, I greatly misunderstood what this was.
I'll be back.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Now here's what happened. I went so off screen that I opened up Steam.
You want to give your explanation again, Charles?
Okay.
You gotta erase your ooh-woo.
All right.
That's not what I meant, you know. You monster. Oh god. You know, in hindsight, why didn't we turn that coked out Danny DeVito face into an ooh-woo face? Man, I'm so glad that I'm gonna have like 90% of this cropped out because
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have it zoomed in. Hey, a mustache, perfect. I'm gonna have it just zoomed in
don't
on
forget the
canvas.
goatee.
Oh my god.
That's my goatee.
Oh god, he's falling apart. Look at him.
Oh
Charles, stop.
That's not me.
Leave the poor boy alone. He's literally just getting older. Just like
Oh.
Is that... What the fuck? There's a second face. There's a second face. Now it looks like the goatee is the uwu's mouth, and the W is the mustache mouth. There's two faces within this one face.
Okay. You want to describe the creature?
Okay. Your dino is the Parasauritherium, also known as the Parasaur. It is a giant, perhaps 15, 18 foot tall mammal. One of its defining traits is it has a long neck, and it bears some resemblance to an elephant in its torso and legs.
I'm sorry, I have an image of what this is in my head, and I know what I'm imagining is from Star Wars, not the real life.
Well, Sheriff's about to put it on paper.
Alright. Let's see. It's resembling an elephant in torso and legs, so... Let's see. I don't want to waste my one question on whether it has the tail or not, so I'm just going to assume it has the elephant tail as well. And it got a... Whoop. And then it has real nice stumpy legs.
I'm sorry, I love the word stumpy when people say it really bluntly. I'm
Stimpy.
stumpy.
Stumpy and Ren. Stumpy. Just make them as stumpy as possible. But it also has a long neck, which I find a little odd, but okay. So...
While I'm playing, I usually refer to them as stupid moose.
You refer to them as stupid moose?
Even though they don't have horns.
Okay. You just gave it a moose head. Hope you're happy. If I can even...
It's mostly because their turning radius is really, really slow, so it's hard to maneuver them.
Let's see, it doesn't matter. It still has a moose head. It's your fault.
This is your fault.
Well, guess it is.
Alright. So this is what it is, and I gotta say, I'm having conflicting emotions about it. Let's see.
Yeah?
This Okay.
I don't know. Tell me if you're finished or not.
I'm trying to think of like I'll give it a nice nose thing there.
It's good. Those dope
Okay.
guys.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. This is
We have to be
Makes me angry.
humane on this channel.
we have to be humane on this channel.
Mm-hmm. We can't make the dinosaurs stupid.
Okay. 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 Question. This is my question. How intelligent is the dinosaur?
It is tameable.
Tameable.
It's actually pretty valuable for taming due to it's a beast of burden second to the Brontosaurus.
Oh, okay. So beast of burden second to the Brontosaurus. That would mean now Brunt, that sounds like it's pushing a lot of things, and if it's pushing a lot of things, it needs a nice big forehead for that. Like that's what it
It's got a flesh pompadour. Video
but-
reference.
Oh my god. Listen, it's gotta have a big head because it needs all that padding to be able to push all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, and I forgot to mention that it lives primarily in the grasslands.
primarily in the grasslands. Well, in that case, it
And
also needs
they can also be found in the swampy areas.
in the swampy
Were you
areas.
about to give it arms on its neck?
No, I was actually thinking, like, if it's a grassland, like, if it's a grass eater, that means with such a long neck that it would be bending down a lot, therefore giving it a forever natural curve.
He's got a hump on his neck.
Listen, like,
Dude,
this is how he bends down. Like,
Dude, this was God's beta design of a camel. He's like, I like it. I like the hump, but not there.
but not there. And let's see. And most animals have designs to attract mates, so he has a nice Y design on the forehead. Well, it's actually more like two balls.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry. That looks like a pair of melons there, my guy.
Oh, paramelons. Okay.
Like in a bra. Look at that. That's what it looks like. Maybe I'm a pervert. I don't know.
Okay. No. We need to block these out more because they need to be nice, big, and strong to push all that stuff around. So
And
give it the
and
nice.
headbutt with its mate because that's how
And-
they mate. Just headbutting
That's-
each other.
Just headbutting each other. Okay, but I'm not giving it enough swamp-like features. What does it need?
It needs
To be-
layers.
It needs a. Okay, like if it's a swamp creature, it actually needs to be taller because it would need longer legs in order to, walk across the swamp. So I gotta grab all this. Let me grab all this, and then just move it up.
Oh god, you sliced his legs off, you madman.
It's okay. We're gonna get through this.
We can't
how do-
rebuild him.
How do I deselect here?
Control D.
Oh, Control D. Thank you. All right. He needs longer legs. Let's see. All right. So that's quite the creature. Gonna accentuate the neck out a little more here. Swamp creature, elephant in matter, and it's a grass eater. I feel like this
Well,
is all.
It lives in grasslands and swamps. It primarily eats off of trees.
Off
kind
of
of like a
trees.
giraffe.
Oh, okay. In that case, it needs a wavy neck in order to reach both the grass and the
Aw,
leaves.
I like the hump. Wait, whoa.
We're getting through this. Don't worry about it. Oh, I like.
Just a little hump. Oh.
Now it has a fin.
I was gonna say a frisbee that's just been lodged into the back of its neck.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. It's coming along. And then whoop, and it's gotta have the wavy neck.
You know what? This sort of reminds me of like it could be like on the front of a cartoon box or a cereal box.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's
cereal
like-
box.
And it's like the Red Baron, but a giraffe.
Oh man, and then it has like
Eat.
Eat your vegetables.
No. It's eat your grass.
Eat your grass.
He's a grass eater. He needs to promote his agenda of grass eating.
I love it. I love
Oh man.
it.
Okay,
Is that your final design?
let's see. The thing is that I feel like it's functional, but it doesn't have anything that would attract a mate, you know? Like, it needs to reproduce somehow.
Man, what about them lumps?
Okay, he needs to be extra bedazzled then. Alright, you know what? No, that's not what I was going for. They are actually rock hard crystals. They're very glittery, they attract the eye.
Kind of like a
Also-
tacky.
They also burn an eye out because the light, it just one perfect light beam bounces off it and burns its mate's eye out. I'm sorry, I got very grim there. I don't know why I did that.
Listen, this guy is very friendly. I don't know why you have to put all this aggression on my
Look at
character.
him, he does not
They-
look friendly.
They
No,
actually
no.
are. They actually are one of the friendliest and most peaceful creatures of that area.
Okay, hold on. We gotta give him this nice big smile then.
Now he looks like he sees money poking out of my pocket, and now he's like, oh, I can snatch that. Look at him.
Oh, you forgot to eat your grass.
Hey, you forgot to eat your grass, now I'm gonna beat your ass.
Eat your grass. Trademark.
Eat your grass trademark. They only trademarked the first half so they didn't get into legal trouble with the second half.
Yeah, and then what is this? It's gonna be copyright 300 BC. That's what it is. Copyright 300 BC.
Actually, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know what time works.
All right.
Is that your
And
boy?
then is this
Actually,
my boy?
their time period is the Oligocene.
The Oligocene. Oh, sorry.
Oligocene era. Let me look that up.
The
Oh.
Oligocene.
Epoch.
You know what? I'm tired of this tail. Let's give him a
That was
better
about
tail.
23 million years ago.
23 million years ago. I'll call that 300 BC.
Alright, is that it? Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's it.
eat your grass.
It's eat your grass trademark.
I think for accuracy to the actual product. Hold on, let me move my layer to the top. I'll give this.
Can you send an image of it in our Discord chat and I'll just put it in the video later?
Hold on.
He's creating his rating system.
Yes. I'll
Oh.
give it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. This is a lot more accurate than I thought.
6 out of 10.
Six out of 10 checks.
I thought there were like 6 out of 10 crystals.
Yeah. The tail is wrong.
Ah.
The head, not like that. Doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. He's not really because like in the actual creature is kind of like a sloped posture.
Okay, it's not a hunched posture then.
Yeah, and he doesn't have ears.
Oh no, I
Wait,
forgot his ears.
That thing has
Also the
ears?
neck.
Are you
The
just gonna
neck.
add another X on the outside?
So here's the actual creature.
Google it. There it is.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was doing there.
That's totally
Nice
what you.
job.
Yeah, Shrek ears.
Wow. He had he had Shrek ears, Garrett. That's what it was.
Jesus, he's really
And
wrinkly.
this thing actually existed at some point.
This
Yeah,
thing looks like.
about 25 million years ago, maybe.
Wow. Okay.
It looks
There's
like.
there's a drawing of a 6 foot tall human there for size comparison.
Dude, alright. Think about it this way. Sheriff's drawing here was God's beta idea. Like, his first sketch at the idea. This was his beta test, and then through millions of years of evolution, we now have the camel. And that was what God originally intended. He was just like,
Yeah.
I want to make a camel.
It's kind of like a cross between a rhino and a horse without the horn.
Alright, so now we gotta get rid of this to move on to the next person.
Yes. Alright. Here I go.
You gotta do number 2. It's the Carnotaurus, also called the Carno. It was late Cretaceous, so pretty old boy. He's a reptile. He's roughly 15, 18 feet tall, smaller than the Parasaur. Is a carnivore. He lives pretty much inland, pretty much anywhere. He's very common, and also can live in colder areas as well as temperate zones or hotter areas.
Alright.
And its defining feature is its horns, which it can use to charge.
Alright, then the key question I have is this a two-legged or four-legged creature?
It walks on 2 legs.
Alright,
Ooh.
then I have a mild idea of what this thing looks like. I have to sketch it out, but...
It's described in the dossier as almost as fast as a raptor, but smaller than a rex.
I'm not saying much because I'm focusing on my idea, which now I'm realizing is slowly just going to turn into a T-Rex with horns.
It's alright. If that's what you think it is, that's what it's gotta be.
I mean, I'm not good with dinosaurs to begin with. I as a kid, I never had much interest in them.
It falls between a medium and large predator. Large being a rex, and I guess medium being a like a large raptor, a Utah raptor. Not a velociraptor, a Utah raptor.
You giving it a unicorn? Oh no. Oh. Oh my god, that's a lot of horns, Garrett.
it's a rather intelligent creature. Also, it knows when to run from a fight, and sometimes they can actually band together and go in hunting parties.
I have no idea if this is anywhere near accurate, but I'm trying anyways. I'm gonna be pissed with what I'm about to do. Or, well, rather, what I'm not gonna do. Because I feel like it has hands, but I'm not gonna put hands on it because I don't think it has hands. Actually, wait, it's an upright creature. It kind of has to have hands when you think about it. That right leg is bad. Hang on. Charles, you said their main method of attack is with their head, right?
Their main method of attack is with their bite.
Oh.
And also their horns.
Did anyone say that they had a gun?
Are you serious?
No.
There's gonna be weapons on these guys? Oh my fucking god.
No.
Oh, man. That'd be really something.
I'm not good with dinosaurs. Come back next episode when Garrett does better.
Oh man, do you know who's choosing the theme for next episode?
We'll figure that out once this recording's done. And
Alright.
The host.
And I'm just gonna give it a wee bit of a wavy tail because he's a happy boy because he think he found himself some din-din. And I'm just gonna
Ooh.
give him some spots back here.
Oh my god. Sorry, I looked at an image and it was like long lady legs on a Carnotaurus.
Alright, I think that's my boy. Maybe
All
add
right.
a couple, actually hang on, let me add a couple fins to the back. There, that is my boy.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Rare. I wanna see how hard I failed.
So,
I essentially just made a T-Rex that has a spiky helmet on.
He's a spiky boy.
I think I'll give this one six out of 10.
Huh.
Nice.
The horns weren't quite right. The arms weren't quite right. The shape was good. Yeah, the shape of the head isn't like quite right,
Mm-hmm.
and the legs are a little stubby.
Again, he's just a T-Rex with a good helmet. He's like, oh, look at the helmet I found. Now I'm invincible. Ah, wah.
So that's the official art. What's it say?
Oh wow, I was.
Oh,
So it does look like a T-Rex. I was right.
wow, that is.
Actually, this is
It's
exactly
about-
what I thought about, but I thought I was wrong.
It's about 10 or 15 feet shorter and several tons lighter than a T-Rex.
Cool.
And you see its arms there?
Yeah.
Those arms are greatly exaggerated. This, what I'm about to send, is the actual skeleton of the Carnotaurus that was found. Look at his arms.
Them some
Ooh,
wee
what?
baby arms.
It looks like they're just sticking out.
He didn't do his arm days, dude. He was only only leg day. That's all. he
Only
did.
leg days. No
His
days off.
arms would be described as vestigial.
His arms would be described as flaccid. That's what they are, Charles.
Dude,
He
it's like a
doesn't-
submarine with legs.
The Carnotaurus doesn't have elbows.
He doesn't have elbows, doesn't even have a hand. It's like it's a
I mean, I
stub
was-
that a claw
I was
is on.
kind of right, because mine don't have
Chicken
elbows.
Chicken wings! Happy
Chicken-
Its arms are completely vestigial.
Oh,
Damn.
say
alright.
whatever you want about this dinosaur. It has all the proper motor functions to do the chicken dance.
I mean-
I'm animating that. My turn. My turn.
Alright.
All right,
that's-
you got the Megatherium. It's a mammal.
Huh. Cool.
It's one of the larger mammals. Not as big as the Parasaur. It's about 10 feet tall.
Hmm.
It has a very broad skull.
Broad skull. Right.
And despite being an herbivore, it also is very intent on consuming insects.
Bugs. Got it.
It has a long tongue,
Oh my god.
Okay.
and it can be found in temperate redwood forests as well as snowier areas.
Temperate forest.
So colder
Yeah.
climates.
Alright.
It's a slow and peaceful creature most of the time, but when provoked, it can be a deadly creature.
Kind of like pissing off a rhino, I'd assume.
Yeah. It is very muscular.
Stands on 2 legs or 4?
It is bipedal, kind of like a bear, because it can switch between.
Cool.
All right.
It can stand on 2, but it walks on 4.
Okay. Alright, let's get this started. But I'm gonna start off with. It'll get the sketch real fast. Just gonna mention.
Sheriff, we're about to get severely shown up.
Oh no.
So
That's-
if it's gonna live in more temperate climate and snowy climate, I'm guessing it would have fur. For some reason, I'm thinking a giant badger.
That sounds
I mean, why not?
adorable.
I mean, it does match. It does technically match the description you've been given so far. It's super muscular. You can find it in
Except-
colder and
except for
temperate
the fact-
climates.
Except for the
It's
fact
an
that it's a
herbivore.
Oh, that's the only thing.
There is another more badger-like creature on the list if you want to keep going.
I'm still doing this. I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to figure out what can I do. So yeah.
It looks like you're gonna make a furry Godzilla over there.
You know what's reminding me of? It's kind of reminding me of Typhlosion a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion the Pokemon.
Typhlosion.
Poke.
Sorry.
I'd say Pokemon.
I
I
am
don't-
very hungry. Bring me the salt.
Why do you need salt? What's that? Oh, maybe
You haven't seen that video of that game? It's like a child's game, and it's like this pumpkin that goes into the store and demands food, and then they're
I'm
never.
very hungry.
I'm very hungry. Give me the fish.
Give me the pepper.
No,
Oh, something you
I
said
don't
was
want
funny.
that. And he just gets pissed at you when he doesn't give you the correct free food.
I was gonna say earlier because I know like I've been having the advantage when it comes to dinosaurs, considering what I've been drawing recently.
What have you been drawing recently?
Dragons.
Oh wow. Yeah, those are basically dinosaurs with wings.
Doesn't I had tech
I mean-
before I
There is dragon well, one dragon, and wyverns and rock drakes in game. But
Oh.
they didn't actually exist. They're just for fun in game.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just used to drawing Pokemon. That's why I'm just so used to drawing Pokemon. This is just something I am so used to.
It actually does look like Typhlosion. Like a little bit.
It's a little bit of Typhlosion, but I don't know. It looks too meaty to be Typhlosion.
Could be a chunky Typhlosion.
Chunk.
Chunk.
It could be straight chunkin', you don't know.
Let's see. Oh, come on. You know all Pokemon are uniform.
Unfortunately
Oh.
so.
I remember Pokemon Go, they showed size differences and all that. Like, some people imagine a very skinny Fearow and then a very chubby one.
I'm waiting for the reveal of skinny Snorlax.
Kitty Snorlax.
No, Nintendo or Game Freak even pulls one further and they make him super fucking ripped. That should have been his Alolan version. That should have been Snorlax's Alolan version, was just him completely ripped like a fucking surfer dude, bro.
No, bodybuilder at the beach.
Yep.
Like, uncomfortably fit.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you look at him and it's weird. It's not okay, especially
Like,
since
have
it's
you
Snorlax.
seen that scene from SpongeBob's birthday thing, where it's like they're at the shower on the beach, right? And there's this one guy who comes and he's got thighs like the size of a normal person's torso.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm sorry, what? I did not remember this episode.
It's
So
a,
they hired this dude to take a shower for 5 seconds on SpongeBob, and he has thigh muscles the size of a normal person's torso.
That's
This,
just
this actually happened in the show, mind you.
Like, think real life Zangief.
well, also remember, also it takes place at a beach. And you know, the beaches have showers to wash up the seawater and shit.
Same.
yeah.
Yeah, that's to make sure. Yeah, it's not working right now. It hasn't been working the past few weeks.
What?
My brain.
It's having maintenance issues. When are you gonna get that checked in?
Well, pretty much, I know my brain's messed up when I said on someone's stream, my brain is 100%, and that became a role on the server.
Your brain.
100% yeet.
My brain's 100%. I'm fucking woke.
No, seriously. I was tired that day, and I was like, hey guys, and then next thing you know, I typed in chat, my brain's 100% yeet, and then the role on the Mega server is now robot brain 100 yeet, because I forgot to say 100%.
Oh,
100 yeet.
Oh, man.
Where are my bottles of
Oh
yeet?
no, boss. We gotta go at 100 yeet per second now.
I swear. Can you please cut
Oh.
that out?
I don't know. I think at a comfortable, like, 25 yeet per second.
I'm more of a 60 frame per or yeet per second guy myself.
Ooh, nah, I usually yeet cap that. Yo, yeet cap it at 30.
Stop. You need to stop.
Makes it look a little more aesthetic that way, you know?
You need to stop.
Oh, man. Because also the consoles sometimes can't handle the 60 yeet per second.
People are leaving the video. Goodbye, everyone.
You mean they're yeeting themselves?
God damn!
I can't hear you right now.
Oh, man.
This creature, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just making it look like just an oversized
I will be right
Hybrid.
back.
hybrid of a bear and badger.
It's It's interesting. It is. It also looks wise to me. Like it knows things.
They have a big nose. Why not? They have a snoot.
Just
Cause I want to give him a snoot. I was dying to give him a snoot the whole.
a nice big nose. I like it. Let's see. You made it look really friendly. Like I just want to give.
It said they were peaceful until provoked.
It looks like a puppy.
Look
Look at it. It looks so cute.
That's one thick puppy.
It's literally like if a dog and a bear mated, this is what would come out of that. That's not even a joke. Look at it. It's so cute. I want one. It could hug
guys.
you.
Guys,
Yeah.
can I be honest? I'm thinking it might have tiny horns. Like, there's some creatures that do have.
Now
why not?
It's a little goat wolf bear thing.
Flightbot, stop making it so adorable. It's just too much to handle at this point.
Look at that thing. Alright, is that it? Can Charles
Yeah.
rate?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I think I got it totally wrong because I was thinking badger the whole time.
I was thinking badgers. See, the
So-
thing is, I think I know what dinosaur he had you do. If I'm correct,
He said
I'm gonna
mammal.
laugh.
He said it was a mammal.
The Megatherium.
And I got a 1
So
check.
I'll give that one 7 out of 10.
Oh shit!
Oh, what?
It doesn't really have horns like that, and its eyes aren't that big, but you know, I can't fault you for that because Pokemans.
Pokemon.
Its head
Oh.
isn't quite that shape, and it doesn't really have paws like that.
Okay. So,
That's still the best score.
Yeah. Jetwing
Uh,
wins tonight.
isn't it cute though?
It
Not
is
thinking
cute.
about it. It's cute. I'm gonna draw that later because it's fucking cute.
All right, Ben. You know what? You know what? Just to make this fair, since Jetwing won, she gets to pick the theme for next time for what we're gonna be
Here's-
drawing.
I
Here's the
got-
Oh.
Megatherium.
I.
Damn, when you said that thing was muscly, you weren't
Oh,
kidding.
I-
That looks like
I
Shaquille
forgot
O'Neal
about
in a
the look.
costume.
He is
I-
swole.
I
Look
forgot
at this
about the-
thing.
I forgot the tongue. I forgot
It-
the tongue.
They're
It
actually,
looks-
you know, like on like Nat Geo when they talk about giant sloths.
Yeah.
That's the giant sloth.
That's,
oh shit!
that's
I saw
scary.
that before.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just now imagining that thing punching you square in the
Hey,
nose,
guys?
and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're like 10, 13 feet tall.
Holy fuck. All
Hey
right, what?
guys, I
What?
know my next week. I'll let you decide that.
I'm going to assume Mega Man Robotmasters.
And guess what? It's gonna be fun considering I get to choose out of at least 100 of the.
See, the funny thing is, it was either gonna be that or Pokemon she was gonna do. I know that.
Yeah,
Just
That's gonna be tough. You know why? There's gonna be 800.
Jesus.
So
Oh my god.
and
That's gonna
plus, like,
be interesting.
So yeah, and plus it's not gonna be any Robotmaster you've seen me drawn before. So no
Oh,
Mega Man
great.
1, no Mega Man 2 or 3, and and you won't likely, well, not likely anyone's gonna be certain bots that are pretty popular. So who knows? I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes next.
I'm just gonna get like Washing Machine Man or some shit like that.
No, Wiley's not that dumb. We already have Spring Man, so I'm guessing we're not. He's basically a
True
giant
man.
seaweed.
He
Dude,
gets
could
all
we-
the ladies.
Could we get Bicycle Man?
already
Eric
have-
the Bike
Well,
Man!
we got a Roadmaster based on a motorcycle.
So are we gonna
I
keep going or?
Nah, I think one per is good for tonight, especially
Okay.
'cause I feel like this recording went on for quite a while, and I think we got a
Here.
good amount out of it. So
Yeah.
Here's the rest of the dossiers.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna forget which one I have to take, but I'll just take the first 3, I guess. So.
Well, since we're over, I'm just showing you the
Okay.
rest of them that were
Okay.
up for grabs.
I mean, you can come back to this later with different ones. Oh my god, that's literally like if Rufus was on steroids and he actually grew hair. Alright, so
Tapahara.
we'd like to thank everybody who came out and watched this video. If you guys like this kind of video style, let us know in the comments. We'll try one more. If you guys are really interested, come and see that. Jetwing's got the theme next time, and it's apparently going to be Mega Man Robotmasters, which is it's going to be interesting. And also Jetwing, Sheriff, and Charles, thank you for joining me in tonight's video.
Yep.
All right, thank you and goodbye.